y'all, welcome back. It has been a minute, y'all. We are back. Real Housewives of Potomac, honey. Y'all go ahead and thumbs up the video just for Potomac being back, y'all. Season 6, episode 1, the Nude Interlude, season 6 premiere. Y'all, there's things that I do not want to talk about this season. For instance, Robyn and Juan, I don't care when they're getting married. I don't understand why she's still on the show. So it's going to be some things that I'm not really going to go in deep detail about. So that's just my preference on this show right now. So everyone is asked, last year, sum it up in one word: toxic. The scene opens with Wendy. Wendy got a lot of airtime this time. Wendy is doing the silhouette challenge, y'all. And she is poking it out, sticking it out, dancing, all of the above. Wendy is loving it. So she's actually making a party invitation for her nude interlude party, okay? Nobody knows what that is. Apparently, everybody's supposed to dress in nude, but that's all they know. So we also see Candiace and Dorothy's townhouse has sold, y'all. Sold for $799,000. So now she's in her brand new home with her and her husband, honey. 10,500 square feet, 6 bedrooms, 7 bathrooms, $1,100,000, y'all. I am proud of Candiace. I don't care what she's done. That's a great accomplishment. I got to give credit where credit is due. She did it. Apparently, she said she did it without her mother. So that is awesome. We see Ashley and Dean, and Michael's getting home. And it seems like Dean and Ashley both are craving his attention. Ashley is 10 days from her due date, y'all. And I got to say, Ashley looked good pregnant, man. Like, she's so cute. Like, she's chunky, but she's still cute. Ashley tells us that basically it's been hard to move around, when she's that far along. And they haven't had sex in over 4 months. So she kind of worries whether he's going to cheat on her or not. But she said they're in a different place now. The communication is on point. They have agreed both to talk or discuss when something has upset them or is making them feel deprived of something. She has gotten that commitment from Michael. Apparently, he's in a better place. He's in a family place now. So they're doing things differently over there. We see Candiace and Gizelle. Gizelle has been invited over to Candiace's new home. She gives her a tour. Then they actually meet 2 of Chris's children. So they're there on an extended stay because the kids have homeschool with the internet and all. So you really don't have to be home to take your classes. But due to that, they're at their house for a month and Candiace is all down for it. I gotta say, I like seeing Candiace in this view of I have eyes watching me. So let me watch what I say, watch what I do. However, it didn't take long for her to get up in that room with Gizelle, y'all. First of all, y'all, the cutout weirded me out of her mom in that house. If your mom talked cash money crap to you about you always need my money for this, always need my money for that, I understand you giving her a room if she does come over. But why we got a whole cutout of Dorothy whenever somebody opens the door, whenever somebody walks past the room or whatever? Why we got a whole cutout of Dorothy in that room? That is creepy. How's Jamal and Gizelle? Basically, they're non-existent. We knew this was BS since last season. We're over it. We knew it was just phony and fake to begin with. And she's blaming it on COVID. Like, come on, Gizelle. Candiace points out, well, you've been with him so long and y'all learned each other's ins and outs, your scars, your moles and all. You would have to start all of that all over again. So you mean to tell me in your mind, it's okay to stay with somebody because you don't want to start over no matter how that person is treating you? Okay, Candiace. They get on the topic of Karen. Oh, well, she said all this and this about my family. Gizelle is still mad that she got dragged during the reunion, y'all. She's still mad. But Gizelle drags everybody all up in everybody's business. So it is what it is. She can get over it. Next, we see a cute little scene with Ray and Karen. She's pulling out stuff, trying to get rid of the old, kind of like spring cleaning. But basically, she's looking for her wedding dress so that she can give Raven a patch of her gown to sew onto her wedding dress so that she will be with her when she go down the aisle. Like, I thought that was so, like, a nice little tradition I like the idea of that. By Karen and Ray getting ready to renew their vows and everything, it was stated that, you know, I don't want to do like a vow renewal ceremony because that has a bad name. So Raven was like, so nice, we had to do it twice, honey. So Karen is all down for it. They're talking about who's going to be invited. Gizelle's not going to be invited because she got ill will and she doesn't genuinely care for the both of them. When Karen saying that Gizelle has misdirected her anger, I find that to be true. And that's just my 2 cents. Gizelle is an indirect type of snakish person. Like, she'll be direct when it deals with somebody else, but when it comes to her stuff, she want to evade the question. So Gizelle is telling Candiace that she's going to blast Karen's whole truth this season because she told lies at the reunion on her family. This is going to get real ugly, and I already know that they are going to be hitting below the belt. Like, I'm really not here for this. Like, I get that it's reality TV, but I also cannot stand the fact that I believe Gizelle is solely using this as her storyline every season. Oh, I beef with Karen. That's basically the only real thing happening in her life. So I feel a way that because Candiace and Karen are not on the same page, I'm feeling a way about Candiace being so okay with Gizelle pouring out the truths, as she called her Karen's truths. I don't like how Candiace is so down for it. When you said you had all this love, all of this respect for somebody, just because one thing happened, all of that disappeared. So was it genuine to begin with? We see Wendy and Eddie at Wendy's plastic surgeon. Wendy has got her boobies done, y'all. And we see this doctor looking at her stomach. So not sure why she's trying to hide what it was she had done, but it's weird to tell part of what you got done and nothing else. And she keeps saying some tweaks. That's weird. So we see Robyn and Juan. Why is Robyn still on the show? Seriously. Same storyline. I do not care. Juan, look, we're about to watch them spiral out of control all over again, and I don't want to see it. This is the same repeat all the time, every season with her and him. The producer asks, when are they getting married? She doesn't know because the pandemic hit. You didn't know before the pandemic. It's not up to you. It's up to Juan. At first, she said she didn't want a bigger house until they get married. Now they're working on the bigger house and they're still not married. Like, it's just not making sense. It's like, but in the same difference, honestly, I don't feel like there's anybody else out there for Robyn. If you're this down for somebody, you have given up all hope that there is any hope for you being with anybody else. So you may as well just be with them. So Juan got a problem with Robyn sleeping till 12 p.m., feeding the kids Chick-fil-A every day, all day. He got a problem with her not getting up out of bed. She's in her 40s. He said that it is a turnoff. She feels that when she's overwhelmed, basically she shuts down. No, that's depression, honey. So basically, she shuts down. She doesn't want to get out of bed. She gives the kids something fast to eat and basically reverts back. She feels that they are spiraling downhill. And I'm sure they are because the pressure is on. She doing stuff. She's trying to do everything. The kids are homeschooling. So that's pressure alone. So y'all, it's not looking good for them. He straight told her that it's a turnoff. We see Candiace with her family and it's a cute scene, y'all. So they're cooking dinner and Chris is trying to get his daughter to do homework. So Candiace ends up helping her with the homework while Chris cooks the lamb that the kids picked out, lamb potatoes and vegetables, I believe. I like seeing Candiace when there are younger eyes on her. I do think that she is conscious of how she appears to the younger generation. Not always aware, but she's definitely conscious of, okay, there's kids in my house, let me act right. So I like seeing her in that role. Also, I want to see a deeper level of that. I would like to see her on a deeper level with his kids. She's still trying to figure out if she want to have children yet. Candiace gets in the confessional and says that she does not trust penises. This is why they're still using condoms. And I'm like, she doesn't trust penises. If you don't trust penises, you don't get on penises, period. Like, I mean, I understand that you put on condoms, but if you don't trust a penis, your husband's penis, that's a little weird. That's a little weird. So then she also cracks this joke. My mom said that I'm going to be your fourth baby mom. So Chris chokes on his drink because he cannot believe the crap she just said. He's like, no, it's only three. It's only three. Candiace thought that was the funniest thing in the world. I mean, she was really weak, like deep down in her soul laughing. Her laugh made me laugh, but that would not have been funny to me that my mom is calling me baby mama number 4. Like, So disrespectful. We see Wendy, she's at her house and, she's checking everything. She's getting ready for the nude interlude party. She's liking the setup. She's liking the food. She's smelling the goodness. So she is good, honey. She goes upstairs because she feels like people are going to arrive. And she's right. Gizelle is the first one to arrive. So she's sitting around talking crap because the host is not there to entertain her. So what does she do? She sits down for a little bit. Then Robyn comes. So she puts Robyn's coat down and goes and shows Robyn the place setting. So everybody got assigned seats. And she's like, Mia, you know Mia? I don't know Mia. I don't know that B. I don't know that B. You know that B? It's like, so because you don't know her, she's a B. Y'all, I'm tired of Gizelle already. Mia is actually Karen's friend. They met through a business venture, right? What I cannot seem to understand, you know how they had the flashback, right? Where Karen asked Wendy, could Mia come to the nude interlude? Why didn't Wendy just say no, she can't come? The producers, the producers probably got involved with that. Karen is in the car lying through her teeth. Oh yeah, she's so excited to meet you. Oh yeah, she's so nice. Oh yeah, I've never been to her house, but she's so excited. Wendy did not want Mia there. So why are you playing it up? Like, I don't understand that, Karen. Do not start this up, Karen. So they get there. They arrive, Mia and Karen. So they walk in and immediately she thanks her for allowing her to come and welcoming her into her home and everything. This is Mia telling Wendy. So Karen introduces her to everybody. Next thing I know, Gizelle is in her confessional already talking trash with the first appearance of Karen in the group. Gizelle feels like she is owed an apology, and Karen is going about her day like Giselle's not even sitting on that couch. So they get to talking. Mia has married somebody that is 32 years older than her. So she has a bunch of little kids, and she also has grandchildren through marriage. Everybody's asking about, what is this nude interlude? Somebody please tell me. So Wendy goes into this long speech about what she did, why she did it. She deserved it. She needs to live for her. It was about her making choices for her, not for her children. Just to introduce her new tattoos. Okay. Happiness. I think that's what they were called. Yeah. Happiness. Weird. But yeah, that's what she named her titties. Okay. So they was like, what else did you get done? A few tweaks. What tweaks did you get done? Few tweaks. So it's like, Wendy, really? So why would you tell anything if you're just not going to tell the rest? Nobody really cares. It's just the fact that you're withholding it that's making people wonder, like, what? I mean, she probably sucked some fat out of her stomach and put it in her butt. I mean, that's how I see it. I mean, it's really that simple. That's how I see it. So as they are talking and everything, Wendy seems like mad irritated about Mia. And she's just kind of looking at her and she's like, so Mia just goes off and says, oh, I've had my lips done. I've had my butt done. I've had my breast done. I've had this done. I've had that done. I even had my clit done. What did you say? I cannot imagine. Can you imagine the pain waking up after a surgery like that? I cannot imagine. But people will do anything. So after that, y'all, Wendy says that she wants to see everybody get to a good place. And just, I don't think that's going to happen. Gizelle is completely, I don't think that's going to happen. Because I'm about to tell some of Karen's truths. Next thing you know, Gizelle is saying that Karen's is a cheater. She hate Ray's penis and she's broke. Karen was coming right back at her in between every breath and said, oh, wait a minute. I know you ain't talking with your fiery box, your hot box. Oh my gosh. It's just so much going on, so much back and forth. And then Karen was like, you don't be lying on my man penis because you mad because your man's penis is in everybody else's vagina. And Gizelle came back with, at least it works. At least it works. Karen was like, we all, come on. We all know you just a broken whore from Hampton University. A broken whore from Hampton University. Y'all, when I say Karen was not playing, Karen is sick of Giselle's crap for real, in real life. You don't read like that if you ain't feeling that thing down in your soul. Y'all, this was a good first episode. To be honest, I don't want to see Juan and Robyn. Y'all leave it down in the comments what y'all thought about this episode. And until next time, bye y'all.